old is she turning?
2.
2! The lovely 2 though, right? Not the terrible 2.
No, terrible.
Do you want to walk our bakers through the list of ingredients we have here?
So we have a bowl, giant bowl, 2 forks, some milk, some oil, and 4 eggs.
And then we're also going to be using
Funfetti cake!
We're going to give you a few hints to elevate a store-bought cake. For example, this is actually for oil. So you want to use a flavorless oil. We're going to be using vegetable oil, but you can also use canola oil or sunflower oil, something flavorless. You're not going to want to use olive oil, right? Yes, we don't want to use olive oil unless you want a very olivey, very rich tasting cake. The rich tasting, yes, but the olivey part, no, right? Get started, we're just gonna go ahead and grab our mixes and pour it into our bowl.
Funfetti time!
And you can totally do this on a budget. We got all of these ingredients for the most part at the dollar store, and also pairing with what you have in your house on hand. Love all the little sprinkles of confetti. It's my favorite part.
Yeah, I love the cake part.
Yeah, it's just so festive. That makes you smile, right? So, to elevate our store-bought cake, we are going to be still using the oil, but you could actually substitute melted butter for the amount that it is calling for in the oil. And then instead of water, we're actually going to be using milk, which will add more richness and that velvety texture to our batter. Sounds good? Okay, so with store-bought cake, it's really no fuss. You can't mess it up in any way, so we're just going to be adding all of our ingredients in. Do you want to start with our eggs? Okay. So you always crack the egg in a separate bowl just in case you get a bad egg or you get a little shell. You can fish it out before your batter becomes crunchy. No one wants a crunchy batter, right?
No one wants a crunchy cake.
I'm always so impressed at how good you got at cracking your eggs. You remember when you first started cracking eggs? It was like all over the floor, the counter, everywhere. So then we're gonna add our milk.
Like a flowing cereal of milk.
Do you add your milk before or after you put the cereal in?
After.
After, right? Yeah, because you have to be able to judge how much milk is in there. Let us know in the comments below. Do you put your milk in before or after you pour your cereal?
Let us know.
Right? I'd like to know that. Okay, bakers, so we don't have a whisk, so what we're gonna do is take our 2 trusty forks and we're gonna put them together just like this. And it's gonna act as our makeshift whisk. So we wanna get that started. Go ahead. Just wanna make sure everything is well incorporated and you've minimized the lumps. And you can see here how everything's starting to become very incorporated.
It's turning into a tornado!
We have 2 8-inch cake rounds here. I'm just gonna spray them lightly with some butter spray. Make sure that they're well coated. We're gonna clear the decks and then we'll pour. So we're gonna eyeball this to the best of our abilities.
Eyeballs? Do you mean eyeballs?
Yes, your eyeballs. What do you think? That's good? Our next one.
We don't waste any batter.
You don't want to waste a single thing. Okay, we could put a little bit more on this one. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our tins and go like this. Sometimes air bubbles get stuck in the cake, and then when you bounce it, it brings them to the top layer, so it doesn't make big fat holes in the middle of your cake, because you want nice even cake layers, right?
No, who wants holes in your cake?
Okay, so these are gonna go into a 350-degree oven. I would say check them at the 25 mark. You want to insert a skewer into both because oven temperatures can vary, and you want to make sure your cakes are baking evenly. If it needs more time, if the skewer doesn't come out clean, leave it in there for another 2 minutes and then check on it again.
So Dia, what about we have a dance party and we talk about our resolutions for this year?
Absolutely, it has definitely been a little bit, and bakers, we are sorry Valentina and I were really enjoying the holidays and spending time with our family and friends, and we hope that all of you were able to do the same. What are some of your New Year's resolutions?
My New Year's resolution is to read more books so I can become an archaeologist.
Oh.
Because I love finding things.
She really does love finding things. She even got a metal detector, right?
Mm-hmm.
For her birthday, and I can't wait to go to the beach and you can find me hidden treasure.
I'll give you one.
One! Man, oh man. This year I'm gonna focus on my mental health and just being my best self.
Hey, that rhymes.
I think so. Well, as you can see, our fabulous decor.
Dia's mommy shark and I'm Ping Pong. Baby shark doo-doo-doo-doo, baby shark doo-doo-doo-doo, baby shark doo-doo-doo-doo, baby shark. Oh, Dia shark doo-doo-doo-doo, Dia shark doo-doo-doo-doo, Dia shark doo-doo-doo-doo, Dia shark. Hey, Valentina shark doo-doo-doo-doo, Valentina shark doo-doo-doo-doo, Valentina shark doo-doo-doo-doo, Valentina shark.
Hey! So the cakes were in the oven for exactly 25 minutes. We pulled them out, we let them cool. It's actually been more closer to half an hour to 45 minutes that these have been cooling, but now you can feel them. They're cool to the touch, so when we apply our frosting, it's not gonna melt away like the sea. What we're gonna do first is take a serrated knife, just slice off a little bit of the top layer to create like a flat layer. And remember, we always want to practice safety first in the kitchen, so I'm gonna do the cutting part, and Valentina
does the watching.
Look at how fun that is! Oh! Don't you just love funfetti? All right, so I'm gonna grab our cake stand here, a very beautiful cake stand, and we're gonna put this layer right there. But we have to make sure this is safe for our family to eat.
And not poisonous.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that it's safe to eat. That's some good cake, huh? Now that we have our two flat layers, what we're gonna do, we grabbed this frosting from the store, guys. This is the aqua blue vanilla. Such a pretty blue because we're gonna be making the ocean for Baby Shark. We also took the vanilla frosting and we took some food coloring and dyed a bunch of pretty colors so we could make, you know, it look.
Coral.
Yeah, we can make it look like under the sea.
Under the sea.
This is super simple, guys. We just used sandwich bags. We used a little bit of liquid food gel. So that's not liquid food coloring. I just want to make sure that you guys know the difference. So the liquid food gel, which is more concentrated. Otherwise, if you use too much liquid food coloring, it changes the consistency of the frosting and it's very loose and you won't be able to do anything with it. We're gonna ice our center. So how about I put some frosting on there and you can go ahead and move it all around. Perfect. So then our next layer goes on. What we're gonna do with this one is we're gonna turn it upside down so that we're starting with a nice flat surface and we don't have all the crumbs everywhere. You see how cool that is? Now remember, you're gonna take the knife and you're just gonna move it back and forth. But you see you're not picking up any crumbs? Okay, you think we could try that out? All right, go for it. So what I'm gonna do is grab this little scraper here and we're gonna smooth this out, okay? All right, I think we're looking good. What do you think? I'm just gonna do a little swirly on top. So look how cool this is. You ready? We're gonna start from the outside. Swirl!
Whoa!
Doesn't that look like a cool balloon? It sure does. Some little sea leaves. How fun does that look, huh? I don't know if our camera girl can capture this, but I cut the sandwich bag with like little teeth so that it can replicate leaves, you see? And then as you're piping, you want to add a little bit of back and forth motion to create texture, you see?
Mm-hmm.
So these are all of our sea leaves and little corals. And
Now
then
it's time to add their figurines.
we have super cute figurines. You want to help? Okay, remember, yep, this is the front. So, yep, you're going to put it around.
Baby shark. Next is mommy shark. Then it's daddy shark. Then it's grandma shark. And grandpa shark.
And then our lovely Lily is turning to drum roll. We ready for the big reveal?
Yeah.
Voila! Our baby shark cake.
Baby shark, doo-doo-doo-doo, baby shark, doo-doo-doo-doo, baby shark, doo-doo-doo-doo, baby shark.
I think it looks so festive and Lily is going to love it. What do you think? I think so too. Well, Valentina, what do we say to our bakers?
Well, bakers, make sure to give us a yummy thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and turn on the notifications. And don't forget to check out our Instagram, Yummy Thumbs Up.
We also have an TikTok now. It's also at Yummy Thumbs Up, so check us out there. We like to have a lot of fun. And again, guys, we wish you a very healthy and happy, prosperous New Year from our family to yours, right? Bye, bakers. Ciao for now.